Look, I thought this was interesting because I've kind of gone through most of these addictions, and I think you guys are all kind of part of this as well. I'm pretty sure you've also experienced this crap in your lives. So let's see what these guys are talking about. Comparison. So the first one is comparison, comparing yourself with other people. We always do that, man. You know someone that is doing something that you're also doing, and then you compare yourself to them, and then you start competing and stuff. But it kind of feels like the way you were brought up, the way the life experiences that you had are so different than someone else's life experiences. You can't freaking compare this shit, right? So, what does it lead to? Rushed goals, dissatisfaction with life, feeling inadequacy. It's so freaking true because you want to try and you try and keep comparing yourself with someone else, and it's like, but your life is totally different. The way you live your life is so different than someone else's, man. What are you saying? Sab, what are we saying? I don't know why the live chats are coming in so slow. Is it my we get the comparison in a platter from our parents. Most of our parents love to compare their kids to other people's God damn, that's such a valid point. Freaking hell, I hate that feeling. It's like, oh yes, I have been through that. And you know how deteriorating that is. First of all, your parents and someone else's parents are living totally different lives. The way they're bringing you up and the way those are the parents are bringing up their kid are so different, so freaking different. Your friend could be living in a freaking multi-millionaire house. They've got nannies to take care of them. They've got unlimited funds from their parents, and then there you are with your parents who can't even freaking buy you Indomie noodles for lunch. Maybe you just have to make everything into a sandwich and then make that sandwich that's your lunch every day. Your homemade sandwich that your mom's made, that's last night's meal. It's turned into a sandwich, and that's what you're taking to school. And so, how are you comparing each other? What the hell, man? And then your parents have the audacity to tell you, "Why aren't you like Peter? Why aren't you like Jonathan? Look at Jonathan. He is so well dressed, and so he goes to school on time. Yeah, because the freaking limousine drops him to school. God damn it! How do you compare that to me? So comparison is definitely something that is going to kill your goals. Definitely. Uh, so try this. Add a simple gratitude practice to your morning or evening events, and I think I really like that. I started really appreciating everything that I have in my life, all the things that I've accomplished, and what I don't have. I don't really compare with anyone else. I'm grateful for everything that I have, even the small things. Just live like a freaking live life under your rule and just be appreciative of what you have, and that's it. The comfort zone is number two, where the dreams go to die. I think I talked about this like a gazillion times, man. There's so many people who just love being in that comfort zone. In fact, I did a video about this. Let me see if I can find it. I was talking about, the whole changing a career, changing your lifestyle, just so that you can get out of that freaking comfort zone. Because the longer you stay in that comfort zone, the harder it is going to be for you to move out and try new things. You've always heard of the saying where these older generation are like, oh, we're so sick of the new generation. They're coming with this new music. Yeah, because you've been listening to the old crap for so long. Look at me, for instance. I got out of my comfort zone and submitted my song and had it reviewed with other artists, the newer generation artists, just to see what those guys were doing. I had to push myself and submit my song out there and see what these other guys are doing. What am I competing? Who am I competing with? You know, that was the thing. I wanted to see what's out there, and I learned something new. So comfort zone was something so important. The longer you stay in that freaking comfort zone, all right, quitting. The only way to guarantee failure is to quit. I liked what the try option was. Commit to something and give your friend $100 if you quit. So I was thinking, if I quit YouTube, if I stop going live every weekend or any weekend that I go, if I don't go live on the weekend, I should give someone $100. So we're still going to decide who that's going to be. Maybe Maureen. I don't know, man. or Sab, or I can split it. I can do like 50-50. Sab 50, Maureen 50. I think it's a good idea. So quitting is the only way to guarantee failure is to quit. There was one saying I read somewhere where someone was saying that instead of quitting, rest. The longer you are in the game, it puts you ahead of the most people. I think the longer I stay in this game, the longer I stay on YouTube, the longer I keep doing my channel's content, I'm going to gain traction and people are going to be coming in and you know, just and the channel will grow and the momentum is going to pick up because I'm forming like some kind of a track record. Every time I go live, I learn something new. I interact with you guys even better. You know, you guys are there crying, laughing, whatever.
Because I am going to the work. If you don't do it, do the other places. Why are you shouting?
Maybe I'll stop shouting. I don't know. But we'll figure things out, man, on the way, you know. So quitting is something that I don't think I'm going to be doing anytime soon, man. Your phone. I think we already know this. I think you guys already saw this coming, man. Now, here's the messed up thing. I work as a developer. I build software that runs on phones, right? I understand the risks involved in having a phone addiction. It's not an easy thing. And sometimes people might not even realize that they have one. And, you know, I just feel personally, it's like if you're not able to spend some time away from your phone, then I think you have a problem, that you have an addiction there. So getting away from your phone, just setting aside. So they're suggesting try turning off your phone 1 hour before bed and don't turn it on for an hour after you wake up. Most of us, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, let me see my notifications. Yeah, that's gonna it's gonna transform your life if you just stay away from your phone for some time, man. Spend some time with yourself. Figure out what you want to freaking do with your life, man. Instead of just looking at your phone 24/7, waiting for someone to message you and then messaging people and then blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying completely cut people off, but I mean, there has to be something else that you're doing in your life, right? Apart from just waiting, like looking at memes and sending like status updates every 5 seconds. Waiting for the perfect conditions to start. There's someone out there who says who's way less qualified than you, living the life that you want. Oh man, that is so messed up, man. That was so true. There was Rispa, what are you saying? Me 0. Zero what? Man, put some context on your freaking live chats, man. I don't know what are you talking about, 0? Is it 0 hours? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I didn't get the joke. Okay. Waiting for the perfect conditions to start. Yeah, there wasn't any there's no time that is the right time. Just freaking start, man. When I started the YouTube channel and I was like, fuck it, man. Every day I said, oh, you know, I'm going to make like a plan. Now I'm making the plan as we go along. As I keep making more videos, the plans just coming into my head. It's getting clearer and clearer what kind of content I want to do, what kind of a producer I want to be, what kind of music I want to create, which kind of people I want to bring on board onto my channel, what kind of lunatics I want to interact with. Like tomorrow, I'm going to have these 3 lunatics. 3. Now it's not even 2 anymore. It's 3 idiots. 3 idiots and me. So, you know, so let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. So you see, there's no perfect time to start. You just start, man. Just start.
Are you crazy? You're fucking. You are fucking. You are fucking.
You're just crazy. You're crazy if you don't start, man. Just start. So I love that. I love that idea. Okay, complaining. Complaining may seem harmless, but over time it will train your brain to seek out the negative side of everything. Oh man, that is so freaking true. I used to be a complainer. Who's this? Fleva Destiny. Fleva. Thank you for checking out the channel. You're not late. Well, you're kind of late. You missed all the juicy stuff in the beginning, man. We were talking about some some crazy stuff and the music and all that. And then now we've gone into a different section of the show. But thank you for checking out the channel. I think you're a new person here on the channel. I think I've oh, and speaking of new people, 134 subscribers, man. 134. I salute you, man. Shit. We are growing. We are growing, man. The support that I'm getting from you guys is amazing. The key question for perfect condition to start should be, if not me, who, if not now, when, if not where, if not here, then where? Oh, that is so well said. The key question for perfect condition start should be, if not me, who? If not now, when? If not here, then where? There's no perfect time to start. It's just start and then learn, half-ass it along the way. You've heard it. You've heard of the saying, "Fake it till you make it." Yeah, that logic makes so much sense right now. I'm faking it right now, but who knows? And if I keep doing this for another couple of years, months, I don't know, I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to understand the algorithm. I'm going to understand how to interact properly with you guys. And look at the 134 subs. And then we've got this new Flava Destiny coming in and putting a live chat apart from the normal, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to call you guys. The normal stooges that are here, then huh? So now we got new people coming in and don't say idiots. Okay, I'm not gonna call you idiots, but just the normal the stooges. No, but I it's been amazing, just having you guys on board, and it's so much fun, man. Okay, let me share my screen. So complaining. So stop freaking complaining, man. Stop being a nagging person. Oh, something is so difficult, man. I don't want to do it.
Are you crazy?
You're fucking paranoid,
You are
man.
fucking. You are fucking.
And then and always complaining about things being so damn expensive.
And it was damn expensive.
Always complaining. Oh, it's so freaking expensive. I'm not able to do this. I'm not able to do that. Flava Destiny, they are perfect. Thank you. Wait, who's they? They are perfect. Oh, the other three stooges. Okay. Well, I guess so. I guess you can say, unless if you know them. I'm fine with an idiot. Are you fine being called an idiot, or are you fine with an idiot? Those are two different things. It's okay. We're all idiots. We're all learning. It's fun, man. It's part of the whole freaking community, man. They is us. Us are perfect. Okay, fine. Thank you, Reen, for clarifying that. Distraction. Do you distract yourself from real life, not including sleep? Is there ever a time when you're not watching, listening, or consuming some kind of information? Oh man, this is so freaking true. Sab, fine being called an idiot. Prove me wrong tomorrow. There's a new thing on the live chats. I can send reactions. Yes, you can send reactions. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. How do you... Let me see if I can send a reaction. No, that's not a reaction. I'm an idiot. How do I send a reaction? Oh, look at this. There's I can ask a poll. So what did... No. Let me see. Let me ask a question here. Am I engaging enough? Yes or no? Let's see if I can ask a poll. Ah, shit, I misspelled enough. I can't see mine. What are you talking about? The reactions? Yeah, I don't know if I can show the reactions on my channel though. But on the live chats, you can definitely see them. But look at that. You can also do polls. So that'll be nice. I can do polls. So that'll be really cool. It's always nice learning from three idiots. Do you want to join us, Miriam? You can be the fourth one. Yeah? You can be the fourth idiot.
and it was damn expensive.
Miriam, I think you know who that is. You know, I took your audio. I took your audio and I put it on the shit tomorrow waiting for us. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shit tomorrow, man.
Because I am going to the work. If you don't do it, do the other places.
Why you shouting?
Okay, so let's go back to this. Distraction. Oh man, yeah. So we're talking about distractions, man. Look at that. You guys are distracting me when I'm talking about distractions. So distractions. Do you distract yourself from real life? When you're not watching. So is there ever a time that you're not watching, listening, or consuming some kind of information? I think right now we're in the digital age where information is so readily available that we're always consuming content. We're always watching something. And if you leave your house without your phone, or you forget your phone when you're, I don't know, going to go and, take a dump or something. Some people go to the freaking loo to go number 2 with their phone. Like their brain can't fathom, I can't be away from my phone long enough to take a dump. And it's a serious problem, man. So ask yourself, maybe you have this problem. Do you spend time not consuming content and actually producing something, creating something, building something, writing something? Like me, I'm not freaking consuming content right now. I'm producing content. So that's the difference between you and I. Okay. What are you, who's this? How do you leave your phone behind? So Reen, you have this problem. You're the kind of people who can't leave the house without their phone. Let me ask you something. Here's a good question. Back in the days before we had Google Maps and all this other nonsense, how are we navigating the world? How are we able to get food, talk to friends, move around? Like, how are we doing all these things without our phone? We didn't have a phone. I remember my young years. I never had a phone. I survived. Look at me. I'm here. I'm alive. I was able to move around. I was able to communicate with my friends. Everything was a mystery because I didn't know. I'd ask someone something and then I'd only find out the next day when I meet them. There was only face-to-face interactions. It wasn't like, oh, he left me unseen. There was none of that bullshit. I could just talk to someone and then I'd see them the next time face-to-face, and that's when I'd talk to them. Not like now. It's like, oh, I sent him a message and he didn't even respond to my message. None of that bullshit. So how did we survive when we were kids? And don't you think that life was more fun, more engaging, like you felt more alive in the moment than today when you're just constantly there and I'm going to send a like. So spend some time not distracting yourself. And TikTok, oh my God. That cancer. And there are people who post statuses on WhatsApp to share like TikTok videos and stuff. Maureen, God damn it, man. What are you thinking? Why do you do that? What are you doing on TikTok anyway, man? TikTok is such a cancer. And the amount of information that they're collecting from you. Sab, what are you saying? I was that person who would frown upon someone not responding to me. Yeah, because we've gotten so used to technology now, it's become a part of our lives so much to the point where, because we can track if someone has seen a message, we can track if it has been delivered to someone, we can track where they are because we can look at their pictures. So it's like we have all this information. Do we really need all this information? We never had access to all this information before, 10, 15 years ago, before the Internet of Things.
Are you crazy?
You're fucking paranoid,
You are
man.
fucking. You are fucking.
But then I guess I just realized I let the details slip away. I think we're living in a generation with information overload. We have access to so much content and information. YouTube alone, I checked the statistics. It's like more than 2 million hours of videos or hours of video content is uploaded in a day 2 million or a million. I can't remember exactly the number, but imagine 1 million hours. Even if you watched videos from the time you were born till the day that you died, you wouldn't be able to watch all the content that's there on YouTube. Lucky enough, I wasn't born those days. I'm about to mention something, but let's wait for tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately. I think anyone who was born after 2000 and let's say 2002, 2003. Anyone born in the 2000s. You have never lived a life without the internet. Technically, the internet was born in 1989, and then but it came into like social media came in like around 2005. So technically, anyone born after 2005, you have never lived a life of physical social interact, like the true social interaction life. And I feel like I really feel sorry for you guys, man. We used to go outside and eat mud and call that fun. And it was fun. You're sitting outside there and eating mud, throwing stones, flirting with women. Those were the days, man. Look at what are we doing these days? Oh, let me just slide into her DMs. You fucking moron. That's what we're doing these days, man. It's just messed up, man. So, yes. Multitasking. Don't freaking lie to yourself that you can multitask. Oh, only women can multitask. Shut the
Are you crazy?
You're fucking
You are
paranoid,
fucking.
man.
You are fucking.
There's nothing like women. Women can multitask and men cannot multitask. No one can multitask. Our brains were designed to do one thing at a time, man. One thing at a time. How difficult is that to do? But because we've got access to so much information from all different angles, we just get easily distracted. Then we think that we can do multiple things at the same time. I made a personal commitment to single tasking this year, 100% intention in everything that I do. I'm telling you guys, when I focus on one thing, I just focus on that one thing alone. I switch off all freaking notifications. I go MIA, man. People are like, oh, you're not even responding to my text messages. Shut the fuck up, man. What are you saying? No one's saying anything. Yes, but yeah, just freaking single task, man. What are you saying? Reen, this is me starting 10 movies at the same time. I never finish. That's perfect. I'm pretty sure you've got a lot of unwatched or unfinished movies on your Netflix account. You start something, you don't finish it, and then you get distracted. So distraction's one thing, and then the multitasking. Oh, you say you put the movie in the background, and then you're there on like 9gag or something. Yeah, this is a problem, man. We got a problem, man. Our minds, and then like the more things you want to do in one go, you get bored easily. Something doesn't entertain you for long enough, you're like, fuck, man, I don't want to do this anymore, man. Let me just do something else. It started off with watching TV while you eat. Remember when you were kids, you'd sit at the family table, your parents were there, your siblings were there, you'd all sit on the table. There was no music, there was no movies, there was no TV. You just sit. All you could hear was, how was your day, hon? Oh, it was really good. What about you? That's it. That was how it was before. But now what do? Now we put the Netflix on pause. We go down, we grab some food. That's what we're doing, man. And it's even worse. Some people are like Netflix, and then they've got their chats or whatever open, their WhatsApp open at the same time, and then they've got their food here. Yeah, man, we're going crazy, man. And some people work like that. I know some people who have like WhatsApp open at the same time. They've got their work emails open at the same time. They've got like some music playing in the background, and then someone's calling them. It's like, how the freaking hell are you working like this? Everything that you do is gonna be shit. It's gonna look like shit. So whether it be writing, reading, or even watching a movie, half focusing leads to half-assing. So commit full focus to whatever you're doing. Just spend a couple of minutes or 20 minutes fully focused on one task. You're going to accomplish more than just spending 2 minutes here and then just context. It's called context switching. I've read about it. The time that you spend switching context from looking and doing one thing and then turning your attention to do something else, there's a lot of time that you're wasting between context switching, and that's time wasted that you'll never get back. This is me. If you don't respond to mine, then that's a topic to discuss. This is me. If you don't respond to mine, then that's a topic to discuss. Oh man. We got some problems here, man. We got some problems. Procrastination. Pink Floyd said it best. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. Damn. That is terrifying. Imagine 10 years from now, you were like, man, I wish I bought that house. I wish I started that YouTube channel. I wish I asked that guy out. And then, you'll be like, shit, man, 10 years have gone by. Forget 10 years, man. Who even remembers what 2020 was like when COVID was there? Who freaking remembers that? We were all locked up. That freaking year flew like this. That year was a freaking blur. I don't even remember what I even had. I wish I found out who Poof was. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Not the Poof thing again. Please don't, Sab, just why do you do this all the time, man? You had one job. So, yeah, don't lose your life to procrastination, man. Just live in the moment. Just do what you're passionate about and focus on it, and just push hard, and that's it. That's it. I think the rest is just, so I think those are really nice. I love these 9 addictions that you must break to become your best self. I loved this article. I got it on LinkedIn, and I was like, I must download this and share it with you guys. I hope you guys learned something. I don't know if am I even am I even teaching you guys anything, or you guys are just here for the audio, man? For the watoto.
Watoto, endeni mkafanya nini? Homework, tafadhali.
I think that's what you guys are here for, man. We're not here to learn anything. Sab, I love how you shared this. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, you learned a little bit, and you've learned a little bit, and we've cracked some jokes, and I've shared some memes, and I'm here for the voice. And thank you, Sab. It really means a lot to me. I'll try my level best to sound as sexy as possible. But apart from that, I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. I need to rush and I need to bounce, and it has been an absolute pleasure having you guys here. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Chill Out Records.